Hi everyone, so today I have some new items that Diamond Press has brought to their site, mydiamondpress.com, to share with you. Just a brand new release here in October, some everyday kinds of things, some Christmassy things, really some new adorable layering die cuts, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. But they did send these items free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So thank you for doing that. If you would like, with Diamond Press, it's an affiliate discount code, so it's definitely something you're going to want to use. You get 10% off using the code VCDP10. All that information will be in the description box, and I do want to let you know of a few things they have going. So you can pick up any of these things individually. This you cannot. You can only receive this or get this free if you spend $75 or more after discounts and before taxes, things like that, right? So legit $75 order, you get your do your 10%, but you want to make sure you get to $75 before your taxes there, and this will come with your order. You don't have to add it to the order; it'll just be included, while supplies last. Super cute bow, so we're going to try this out today so you can see what that looks like. It still comes with your applicator, your sticky sheets. It comes with a marquee cutting folder, and then your little bow, which is super cute. No, I mean little, it's not that little. So really nice focal point, add it to your tags, add it to your gifts. I mean, it's going to be really cute, your projects, your boxes, right? So this will be, like I said, free while supplies last with a $75 or more order. These new items you can pick up by themselves, but they do have a birthday bundle, so happy birthday there, of this. So if you want to pick them up individually, that's fine, but you can also grab the whole bundle, which would be all 4 of these sets that we will look at in just a moment. And I happen to know the pricing because it is, the day after the launch, so the pricing is $60 for all 4 altogether. With the 10% off, that's $54. So just keep that in mind if it's something you'd like to do and pick it up like that, because that's already a nice discount for the bundle, and then you get your 10%. They are stamp and die bundles, but we'll look at this in just a moment. They have some new background dies, which I just love. So in today's video, I'm going to show you everything. So I'll do a quick little card, probably with one of these backgrounds, and then maybe with the new freebie here. And so I'll show you those in just a moment. But we have these backgrounds, these slimline, and then A2 sizes. I love the looks of these. I'm telling you, background with texture just makes your cards pop, right? And then they have these new things here that I want to start with. These are layered die cuts. So this one's called Kaleidoscope, and then the other one I think is a holiday. It's called Be Merry. And so let's check these guys out. And then we'll start opening up these other pieces. Let's see here. Okay, sorry about that. Took a little pause there. I probably should open these while I did that. Okay, so layered die cut. So let's check this out. So they're basically already cut for you guys. You make these amazing backgrounds, and then you can go from there, right? Just pop on die cut, like a die cut sentiment, or it comes with stamps. So you have that too, which like this frames out. So you have your stamp being in there. Oh wow, these are going to be really easy to work with. So okay. On this first one, it looks like you have 4 layers, and it's like little holly kind of in sprigs, right? So you can see the 4 different layers and how that would look. Possibly you're just layering up the 2, because in this one they're showing the red and the gold, and this one they're showing the white and the blue, so maybe it's just 2 colorways, so maybe that's how you're layering them up. I don't know if you layer up 4 of them that they'll show, right? So we'll check that out. Because in this one too, they're showing like the background, kind of like a silvery color. Ooh, I see foils with that white topper, and then this darker blue background with like a lighter blue topper. This one has 3 layers, so it looks like it's 2, 2, 2, 2, and this is 3 layers, 3 layers, 3 layers, as you can see there. Really pretty. Layering them up, you have that beautiful wreath look, and then this one with the greens, and then your beautiful ornaments here, and then that center. I mean, if you wanted to put in some acetate in between there, I'm sure you can do that, make it, into a shaker type card for some of these. Really cool. I love the ornament one, of course. And then this one here with like the little kind of mistletoe feel, right? The little, I don't know, that's what it reminds me of. So on this one they have the 3 layers and these 3 layers. And of course these are examples. I mean, if you want to match the colors differently, you can definitely do that. And those look like those are A2s. These are 5x7. Definitely, it looks like it's a foil background. If I look, the ones that look gray, you can see the foil in there. So I'll just show you quickly some of those examples there. I mean, look at this one. Oh, that's so pretty with the poinsettias, this, snowflakes, kind of more of a kind of quilty look background, very cute. And I believe some more 5x7s here with that big frame out. That's really lovely. Love the lattice on this. And then this is a slimline 3.5 by 8.5, and you can see that you would just layer the two up, and it's just kind of, it always reminds me of like a quilted kind of ring look. Hopefully you can see that. And then on the back they have, I mean, so many more, right? These beautiful, more regal here. This one's a little more playful with like the flowers. And this one with like the little stars. Again, just the 2 layers, 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's what you're getting here. Option to stamp clear stamps and openings on some of the layered backgrounds like we mentioned earlier, so that's really lovely. You can do that with your stamps. And look at this and more, right? With the little ornaments. This is so cute. I love that. So you have the different layers of more of traditional and then more of like an icy color. Like I said, you can layer up however you like. And look at that. They have a stamp set. That's awesome. I thought it was just the background. So joy, Merry Christmas. These are acrylic stamps. Happy holidays. Be merry. Season's greetings. Jingle all the way. Merry and bright. Joy, peace, love. And we'll take a quick look at these guys. And I'll probably do a follow-up video, of course, and I'll use both sets in that video because these are going to be put together pretty quickly, I have a feeling. So we have this, you have that red and gold, right? Look at that. Ready to go. This one matches up with like this guy. Again, complete foil background. So when you pop this, actually, let me see if it's this one. I don't think that's the one that matches up. Hold on, let's find the one that matches up with that guy. Oh, here's this one. Super cute. I did turn it over, so let's put it back. So that's the white and blue. Again, like I said, if you want to, you know, change it up, you can do that. It just gives you a different look. So this one's like red and blue now, and then white with the gold background. But like I said, if you put it over each other again, you're just going to cover up some other ones. So these are definitely 2 layers. Let me find these guys. Okay. Let me just, lay these out. It might be that. That's all it is. They just need to be turned the other way. So there's the blue and light blue. And this one, again, just turn it the other way, and there you go. White and silver, but again, you can change those up. Very, very cool. So I think I'll go through this more in the next video because there's going to be a lot of examples here, but as you can see, I mean, look at that. Those 3. Like I said, put an acetate behind this, put it on your card base, and you have a shaker already. You know, I would stamp at the very bottom of your card, and that way you have your sentiment in the background, but you have that cute shaker on top, right? Beautiful. So I'll just give you a couple more examples. Oh, some of the fallouts are still here, which is cute. Perfect. Just perfectly die cut. Okay, so I'll go through a few more of these in the next video, the ones I don't show today. But hopefully you can see those. Lovely. Okay, so we have that. And then, oh, let's check out some of the 5x7s. Wow. I mean, just how pretty is that? Again, just put that on your card. You have your sentiment, maybe another die cut from another set or however. Just beautiful. Ready to go. Let me just skip over a few and maybe like this one. I'm trying to see if it goes like this. Yeah, possibly. But again, mixing and matching right now. I have 2 white layers, or maybe that's just there for texture. But very pretty, right? This one's kind of a similar one. White, light green, and dark green. That's gorgeous. So pretty. Just a few examples again. I'm not showing every single one right now. Look at that. Beautiful for a 5x7. And then we have the one with the gold, and then maybe like this lattice one back here. Let me see. There's another one that's just like this, but I'm just gonna hold this one up. And again, you can look at the examples to see exactly how you layer them. Very cool. And then let's check out some of these slim lines, and then we'll see the other set. So again, some of them are just 2 layers like this, right? Really cute. And then, I mean, your card, your base can have a different color and that would show through also. This one with the light blue and the red. Oh, how cute is this one? This one's really sweet. Again, I believe you're supposed to layer this one up, but a little bit differently so you have more of a contrast. So there you go. The red and the white. I'm not lining them up perfectly there. And then this one too. Super cute. Big slimline. And blue and green on this one. Red and gold. I love these gold matte layers, that's so pretty. And then something more simple like this guy, that first one we had seen. Just gonna be super easy. And you saw the measurements there, so this is slimline, like right on top of your card, 3.5 by 8.5, your 5 by 7, and your A2, which is 4.25 by 5.5. So it covers the whole top of your card quickly and easily, so very pretty. Let me get these back in the packaging. I'll be right back. Kaleidoscope one. And again, just a ton of layering pieces. They're very pretty. And let's see what this has. Okay. So this one's more of just backgrounds. I don't believe this one has a stamp set because it's like a complete background where the other one had kind of like a frame out. So let me put this to the side. Sorry, guys. So you have like this kind of chevron stripe kind of thing. You have your slimline. I think this might have started on a different page, but that's okay. So I think this is A2 size over here. Yeah, so maybe it's like this. So 5 by 7s. I mean, just beautiful. I love the colorways. Really soft and pretty. It looks like little lotus flowers, like little flowers. And this one you are going to layer up 1, 2, 3, and that's what it looks like. 1, 2, and 3, and that's what it looks like. The lattice, a different colorway on that lattice there. Again, more of a geometric, really cool kind of quilty design. And you have the 3 layers there. On this one also, it looks really cool. This one looks like it's all patterned like tone on tone. Really awesome. Look at these flowers, so pretty. We have 2 different colorways of that, and then once you layer those 3 up, you have this. So you can just refer back to this as need be. Again, those are 5 by 7s. 3 layers here for that beautiful little like marquee looking Art Deco kind of flower. A different colorway there. And you know what's nice about these white ones is that if you want to color them, you can color them yourself, right? Like ink them up. Something to think about. This one's more of a beigey tone, and we'll check those out in just a moment. These are your A2s. More of the lavender purples, white on white kind of pattern there. And you have this one here that's really, really cute. I love the little, I don't know if you can see the little flowers there, so we'll see it in a moment. Bunch of little dots with like a little floral in the center, or some kind of like, it looks floral to me. A different colorway on that. Look at this one. Just gorgeous. And then they give you white ones. Again, you can color those or just do tone on tone. And then we saw the chevron. Your slim lines, very Art Deco on these guys. A very light colorway here, kind of a pinky, peachy coral. That's the word I'm looking for, colorway there. You have your stars. And then a blue colorway in those stars. You have a nice lattice background that has like a little design. So we'll see if that's embossed or, you know, printed on there. And a blue and yellow colorway. We have the honeycomb pattern. That is so cute. I love all the texture in here. Beautiful floral, and that same floral one, but in white. On white. So let's check this guy out. Again, I will do a whole video on these, but I just want to give you a quick glimpse of what they look like. I might do a little less on this one because it takes a little time to go through, but there are your 3 patterns. Look how pretty that is. I love these colors. Really soft and earthy. Cute. You can use it this way. You can use it this way, and then whatever background paper, you know, would also show through. Here's the purple colorway. Oh. A little scale. It's so pretty. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. So again, to me, you know, I would love to use it just like this. That looks really pretty, those 3 layers in like white. And you can then color them, right? I would just kind of ink softly over the top. Maybe this one, or however, right? Any one of the layers, all 3 layers. Very cool. This one's already colorway for you. Purples and pinks. Again, just like this cute little pattern. That, oh, I might have grabbed another one, yep. They do line up, I'm just holding them in a way that's real quick to show you guys. Like this one, I think we need to turn it that way, there you go. Look how beautiful that is. Just lovely, and then just pop on a sentiment again. They have it here in just all white colorway that you can ink up or leave just like this. Again, I might not have them lined up right because, there we go. Look at that, beautiful. Very cute. I like this. Let me see, is it 3 layers or, yeah. So again, you have the info on those. Beautiful. And those are your A2s, and I guess I went through each and every one. It's like, let's go through a few. Let's go a little quicker here with these guys. It's just because they are put together so nice. Look at that. Gorgeous. This colorway again, like ecru's, very soft colors. You have your lattice. Those are 2 put together, sorry. I just have one on top of the other. That cool pattern here. Reminds me of like when you go somewhere, I don't know, tropical or whatever, but they have those cement cinder blocks that are this kind of look. It's really pretty. Look at this one. Ooh, yeah, that's really pretty. I'm trying to grab the right ones, sorry. Again, just that soft with a little gold, maybe, you know, sentiment right here. Beautiful. Just trying to grab too many pieces. Again, they line up if I grab the wrong ones. It's just, there you go. The blue, and then that lattice with that cool little design in the background. And then again, in the white colorway. And the slim lines. Again, just really cool patterns here. I think I might have this lined up. Let me see if I have that lined up correctly. No, something's not. I think this middle one. Okay, it'd be like that. Beautiful. I mean, look how structural that looks. And all this is just layers of paper. And then the pink one, which again is a little bit offset. The middle one needs to be flipped. But you have the pink colorway. You have your little stars and the yellow colorway and the blue colorway. Okay. Oh yeah, so this is the one I was wondering if it's embossed or however, and it is. It's like, you can see even behind my hand moving. Gorgeous. This one has the yellow and blue colorway. Oh, look how soft and lacy and cute this one is. I love that. And then the blue colorway. Again, you can line those up. Hope I'm separating these right. And then that beautiful, just super intricate, gorgeous. Look at that. And then in the white colorway. So I guess we went through all of them. Let me put these back up and I'll be right back. Backgrounds. So they all come with your cutting folder. Again, if you don't have the marquee, these thin metal dies will go through any machine that you have that cut thin metal dies, and I get that question quite often. Pretty much companies make them so they're all interchangeable. Of course, you want to know that your machine has the right size to accommodate your dies. With the marquee, they're generally a little smaller than 4.5 inches wide, and the length, you know, is whatever. Because you can, if you have a machine it's the width that really matters. Because if you have a machine that only cuts like this, let's say you have a folder, you know, obviously this one has a slim line, but that only cuts a little bit. You would run that through, right, as much as you can, and then just readjust your paper. Well, don't readjust the paper. Keep it put together. Put it right back in with the rest of it that didn't get cut, and run it through, and then it's all cut out, right? So. Just something to think about. All 3 of these designs do come with your sticky sheets, the new sticky sheets, with instruction on that, with the applicator, and again, a cutting folder. And if you don't have a marquee, you can just put this to the side for something else. Really cute. Again, just gonna be pushed in, cut in background. So today I'll probably cut all 3 of them out so you can see that, and then I'm going to put the bow on one of them or something like that. This one, let me see if they had names. Sorry, I just totally took them apart. So Starburst, I'm assuming, is this one that we just looked at. This is Starburst. This is Honeycomb. Again, comes with your sheets. Nice A2 size. Let me see if it's a matte layer or if it's a complete topper. It's 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so it's a matte layer, which I love. 4 by 5 1/4 is what it's going to cut. Okay, and then this guy is your slim line, and let me see what they're calling it. crosshatch because it has crosshatch design. And what I was trying to say is that these do cut into your paper, right? It's not embossed. I can feel that they're pretty sharp, so it's probably going to cut all the way through, and we will see that in just a moment. This one cuts a matte layer. Well, no, it's just a little bit smaller than 8.5. So I think it's going to be 8.5 by 3.5. I think I'm measuring it kind of funky. So there you go. It'll completely cover a slimline. Let me go ahead and put those to the side and I'll be right back. Oh, guys, and I will say the slimline does come with a slimline folder. Again, longer. I love these folders, even for small die cuts, because you can just fill it up if you're making like characters or those kind of things, and then run it through and you have everything cut, which is really great. So I love having those. And the sticky sheet for that is also a slimline size. All right, now we have these guys. So these last four that I'm going to show you again, you can get as a bundle or you can just pick up one at a time. So this is Joy Wreath. And it does say it's a stamp die stencil. Okay, so let's check this out. What am I doing? Here, it's right on this side. The side that was facing me, and I still didn't see it there. Okay. Let's check this out. So we have our stamp, a couple different things, or, well, yeah, I think it's its own thing, right? They look like berries. This one's more like a vine kind of wreath. Let's put this behind it. Cute bow. Oh, I love that. And the little berries that have layers. The bow also has a background layer. You have some snowflakes and some sentiments. And what I should probably do is show you guys the instruction sheet so we can see that. That's what I was thinking. If these berries, they layer together like this. This one might be even a background for that too. I guess if you use a real light color if you want. Sending you to the world, but anyway, they mix and match, so we'll check that out in a minute. We have some leaves or sprigs, that kind of thing. Oh, look at the word joy. I love the banners in here. Again, your adhesives, your applicator for that, your marquee cutting folder, stencils. So let's check this out. I'll look at the inspo on the other ones before we start going through it. So the stencil has a little plaid, some foliage, I always say that word wrong, jumble, foliage frame, snowflakes, and then you have dies that cut, that's really pretty. I love this shape here, this wreath shape. This one looks like it's a stamp and die. And then again, you layer them up, right? We talked about that. Your background for your bow and everything, the berries, you have, oh, okay, good. So when the stamp, it was a little vein. You stamp that and then, on some green paper and you're good to go. Your snowflakes, and they also have dies. The word joy, like I said, the little sprigs. Again, these stamps that we saw earlier, and they also have dies for them. Your banners, joy, sending you joy, or joy to the world. 'Tis a season to be joyful, tidings of comfort and joy, warm wishes of love and joy, that kind of thing. That's cute little background sparkle, or speckle. Again, they're pairing it with that die cut. Sending you love and joy this Christmas, these kinds of things. Really, really cute and traditional. So we have the stencils, and I'll give you some sizings on that. Oop. So you have a little guy. Again, with these, you can be playful. You can layer them up, like keep using it, right, on repeat, so it can be a larger area. I'm just going to give you a quick sizing. This is almost 2.5 by 4 1/8, but you can see about 1/2 inch all around is taken away, all right, by the plastic there. So just so you have an idea of how big these guys are. This one is 6 1/4 by almost 3. Okay, and then again, maybe 2/3 of an inch all around is taken away there. This one again, same sizing as we just gave with the plaid. So cute. And then we have this one, it's a little frame, which is really lovely. Nice little background, and then you can, put in your die cuts or whatever else it is you want to pop in there. So we have that. Beautiful. Just give you some quick sizings on these guys. Why is my ruler always the wrong way? It's almost about 3-inch circle, I would say, or 3-inch diameter. Same on that one. Your lettering, really nice size, almost 2 inches. So there you go. And that is your joy wreath. Let's check out, this one is called Stamp, or not, it's not called Stamp, it's called Delivering Christmas. And it looks like this one has stamps and dies. So let's look at the inspo. Again, you have your standard issue items here. And then we have some dies and stamps. I mean, how cute is that? The bug from the front view and then the side view. So you have a couple different layering options here. So you have your buggy, and then you have the lights or however, and then the tires, and you would have that. Die to cut it out. Look at this little guy, how cute, this wreath. I don't know how little it is, I'm just saying that because it looks small, obviously, compared to that, but I'm sure you put that on the car and it looks adorable. Yep, there you go. How cute is that? So you layer that up. You have a little bow that you can die cut. You have ways to, you know, decorate like little gifts, a little bow topper. How cute is that? Just real quick, you know, oh, the little plaid to make it plaid. That is so cute. And then you have your berries and holly leaves there. This one, you know, just again, lids or different kinds of sizes of gifts, right? Look at this. You even have a little tag and like a little bow. You guys, this is adorable. And this one, you have the side view, so it's saying, you know, ×2. It looks like this, well, on this one, the wheels cut on their own, so you would stamping, die cut those. You have some different options of more detail. Your little tree you can pop on top. Yep, there you go with a little bundle of, like it's tied up, right? So you have your rope or twine there, and then tags, special delivery, delivering joy, things like that. Hope your holiday really stacks up. Here comes Christmas cheers, super cute. Again, you can use the gifts just on their own, right? So let's take a look at the stamp set. I mean, that is just adorable. Love all the pieces there. Let me give you a quick idea. I mean, this stamp is about 5 inches. So the die, I'm assuming, is going to be really close to that, of course. Some of these guys like 1.5, almost 1.5 inches on that one. You know, 1.5 on that one. Just to give you an idea of the sizing. This front view one is about 2.5 inches at the bumper or fender here. 3 1/8 or so. And then you have all the accents, right? Oh, I'm sorry if I was out of frame. Did I close up? No, okay. And then you have the dies again for pretty much everything, which is really cool. Very cute. I love the little tree idea. Okay, so that is your Delivering Christmas. Again, you can pick these up separately or as the bundle. This one's a tag kit called No Peeking, and I'm telling you, whenever they have a tag kit, I have to get it. I have been known to look on eBay later to see if you know, I can find them there. So yeah, I love their tags. So we have here again your standard issue items and your marquee cutting folder, and look how pretty. Oh, I love, well, I can see the detail. I don't know if you can see the detail, but they all have like a little stitch detail around, and they have like a layer. I mean, so cute. So let's check it out. So you can see here, you have your tag. I mean, this can be every day, all the time. It doesn't have to be holiday. Just in some different shapes. You have these cute little tags here. You have a reinforcement, this little top bit here, or like that one. Another label, again, maybe a matte layer. Very similar to the shape of this one. Use stamped and die cut embellishments to decorate tags. So you have the two, you know, you have the stamp, and then you can cut that out. Just a little something. You have your pine cones and your little branch there. You can stamp and die cut. A different type of. Oh, this is more like that stuff. I know exactly. It's like those. Is it spruce? No. What are those things called? Anyway, we have these bushes that line the back of our house here that are this kind of thing. You can see how it's like knobby. Very cute. And then you have the die for that. You have some beautiful flowers, berries. Again, your holly and leaves. To and froms. Do not open until Christmas. Just for you. Made especially for you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Do not open until December 25th, which is very cute. Love the examples here. I like the colorways they use with like craft card and then cute reds and greens. And the dies themselves and the, look at that. I mean, so many ways to mix and match. This is so pretty. Love it. Classic, but again, these shapes right here, like I would just put I have this little box here near me that's like tag shapes and or tags and like labels or banners, and I just put them together because I use them often. So this is almost 3 3/4 the metal to metal. This one is also about this maybe 3 3/8, almost 2 inches wide metal to metal. Just a little over 2 inches wide metal to metal on that one. So hopefully that gives you some idea of the sizings. This guy, it's like 2 5/8 or so. Very cool. Really nice. Again, I love their tags. Alright, and this last one I have to share with you guys is the Celebrate the Season Stamp Die and Stencil set. Let me go ahead and open that up. Okay, so we have our dies. We have our standard issue items here. Let me just grab the last bit of that. There we go. And stamps and a big pack of stencils. This is a lot in there, so let's check this out. I was gonna say it has a lot of instructions, so let me open these up and put them, I think, in order. Well, they might already be in order, just like that. We'll see. Okay, well, let's start here. Stamp Desired Ornament Stamp. Use stencils and ink to color in stamps. Make sure to mask off areas of the stencil not in use to prevent ink from transferring from unwanted areas. So they're all on here. You have your stamp, you know, and then you're going to line up what you need. So like for this one, it's all the ones that are in the top corner, right? And it ends up colored in like this. And then for this one, it's all the ones that are in the middle. So I love that you have this to reference so you don't have to guess like, oh, is it this one or is this piece, you know? So it has it there, excuse me. So yeah, ornaments 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same thing, ornaments 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you would just follow along for coloring them in. And then this last one, which I love this shape of ornament, so pretty. Oh, that's not the last one. This is the last one. There you go. Very cool. And then you have the die to cut them out, you guys. I mean, what more can you ask for there? And then you can stamp Desired Hanging Stamp, which is very cute. So that you have stamped, then you have your little die that you can use. Or, you know, you had stamped it, you don't have to cut it out. You can just pair these things with that without cutting them. Let's see here. I'll open these guys up. So Celebrate the Season. Okay, that's number 9. Is that where we are? This is number 5, so, oh, okay, cool. Alright, so I'm just trying to follow along. There are a lot. That was 4, Stamp Desire Hanging Stamp, and here they're saying you even have a stencil to color in the hanging stamp, you guys. That's crazy. So your bow, you know, you have the ornament hangers, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then it's showing you use the ones on this side. This one's easier to see because they're just big guys, and I'm sorry about my lighting. Whenever I show white papers like this, I try to readjust it, and it's what it is. It's not doing anything different. And then this guy has little beads. That is so cute, and you would follow along there. And that is step 5. 6, you can cut them out. Very cool. You have some foliage stamps, like this one that has little berries, it has a little pine cone, this one has little berries, and you have stencils to color that. So there'd be the pine branches stencil, 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're showing it up here for this one, and then down here for the bottom one. That is really, really nice. And then you can cut those out with your dies, and use stamps and dies and stencils to complete your cards. So you have wishing you the merriest Christmas, celebrate the season, sending you holiday joy, things like that. And look how cute. I love that. It's very old school Christmas look. Look, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can imagine doing some of those stencils the last bit or however with pastes or some glitter paste or shimmer. It'd be really cute. Or inking them and then using some iridescent paste, right? That's like clear. So there you go. You have your stencils. All 4 of those, just like we talked about. Again, their stencils are amazing quality, really nice high quality feel, nice and thick. Okay. Oopsie. And let's take a quick look at these stamps. Oh, and I'm looking at them, I'm thinking these are little. Look how big that is. Those branches, they're a really nice size. I mean, the hanger there, I mean, everything is a really nice size. And that one there. I love the way they color their carriers. I know it's just a little detail, but it's really cute and gives you some inspo just to start with anyway. And then these are the dies, so if I can give you a quick idea, this one's like 2 3/4, 2 5/8. You know, the same thing on that one. Your hanger, look how nice and sturdy that is. I love it. Well, I was measuring the wrong spot. Just over 4 inches on that one. About 3 3/4. I wonder if I cut these in felt. Like, you know how I've been making a lot of felt ornaments? Very cute. Okay. so let me grab some paper. I'll cut out all the background dies so you can see what those look like, and we'll add a bow to one of them, and we'll go from there. So I'm just using random colors, different weights of paper. This is like extra heavyweight paper. This is some metallic paper. Not the thickest paper, but not super thin. This is some paper from, I believe, the occasions, if not the holiday paper that Die & Press put out not too long ago. I would say it's heavier than 85 pound, not quite 110, something like that. So for this one, it is going to cut a little bit smaller than, you know, your 8.5. So I know this paper is 8.5 inches wide. So you can imagine if you wanted to, you could cut it that way. I just feel like that doesn't give you much room for if this shifts at all. But I mean, it'll cut right to the edge. It's gonna be right in there. So for that, I usually just cut my paper in the other direction. And so we'll just give this a cut here. And then today I'll probably use, again, I want to do the little bow. Sorry about all this here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one from some white paper. I like that clean look. And again, it's A2 size, so this is already cut in a funky way, but I'm just gonna cut my paper in the other direction. Run that through. And then the honeycomb, I'm gonna run through some gold paper. I thought that would be really sweet. So let me grab that guy. And I'm just gonna run through this. And I will be right back. I will say, guys, when you go to cut these, you know, it pretty much maximizes or takes up the whole thing. But I do like to give it a little bit of a tip, a little tilt. That way when it's going through and it hits your rollers, it's just not hitting this bump and then completely ignoring that. You know what I'm saying? Because it just kind of bumps over it. So tilt it as much as you can, even though it's a little bit, and then run it through. And that's all. That's just a little something I wanted to share with you guys. I guess I'll go ahead and finish rolling this one out. Look at that. I mean, you guys, just lovely. Again, pierced or perforated. See it all the way through there. I mean, I don't know if you can see my hand in there, but there you go. Gorgeous. Okay, I'll run the other two through. Okay, and that A2 one, of course, I use the A2 size folder. I mean, look at that. Again, this one does kind of perforate through, so I can show you. If you have something white behind it. Lovely. And again, that's a little bit mid-weight paper. This is your extra heavyweight. And then this guy, just beautiful. Of course, metallics always just steal the show, right? Let me clean up a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and glue this onto a card base, and I'll bring it back. Card base. Just taking an A2 size piece of paper, cutting it at 5.5, scoring it at 4.25, and I just thought, you know what? Actually, we'll use our adhesive sticky sheet to, sorry about that. Paper wants to be in frame there, to stick this guy down so you can kind of see that. So I'm just going to take one of these guys. We're going to open it up. And the dots are actually on this side, and this is really going to take up pretty much the whole thing, but let's see how that works. Yeah. So I'm just going to pop it on there, and I suppose you don't have to, but you can just place this back on there and get your little guy here and really just press down. And anything it doesn't pick up, which of course down here it's going to pick up everything, and this top part, you can still use that for something else, right? But just give it some really good squishes. I can pick that up. We have all those sticky dots on the back. Hopefully you can kind of see that. And I'm going to go ahead and just stick that down. And I mean, that's it. It's stuck down, it's stuck down. Okay, so let's check this guy out. Again, this is a freebie holiday gift bow die set. And you spend 75 or more, and as you know, long as supplies last there. So again, it does also come, like we talked about, with all the basic items here. I think it does have a little instruction. Yep. Look at that. So cute. So they're showing you here what that looks like. So I'm just going to grab some cute paper to coordinate with red and white, you know, whatever. Maybe even just green, something. We'll see. But you have your left and right, you know, tail, the bow part, the center, and then an accent piece that's like maybe a darker red or darker green, whatever it is that you're using, maybe a little bit darker accent, right, to put that together. So I'm gonna grab some paper and I'll be right back. I'm gonna use some fresh colors. I just have these scraps of green, then the darker green for the accent. So basically all these pieces, other than the accent piece, I'm gonna run through the darker color. I mean, you can do the little bow center darker too if you like that look. So these all go here, and then just these two here. Like I said, if you put this on a elongated, the slimline cutting folder, you can cut these all out at once. You know, actually this will fit on the regular one too, now that I think of it. I'll be right back. Alright, so like I said, I got it all at once. Cute. All those pieces just fell out there. Alright, well, let's get this guy put together. Okay, so let's get our accent pieces put in. It looks like that one goes there. Cute. And it just gives such a depth there. And it does say that is the only way you can get this guy if you do your order of 75 or more. They're not going to have it individually or separately or anything like that. And then these guys. So let's see. I'm not sure if it's completely together like this. We'll see. Or a little further out. Probably a little further out, huh? I'm just putting glue on either side of this. And I'm just going to line this up where I think it looks cute. Like there. And a little further out on this one too. Something like that. Okay, and then we have our tails. And I'll just put a little glue here and a little glue here. And oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna hold that down for a little bit. I'll be right back. I mean, how cute is this bow? How lovely would this be in felt? I would love it. I was gonna just pop this on here just to give you an idea. That looks very cute, but I think I'm gonna do a little something. I just have some paper that I just cut down. I'm gonna make 3/4 inch strips. One that's 4 inches wide, and the other one 5 1/4. Okay, I'll be right back. So again, just 3/4 inches wide, and maybe 1/2 inch is, you know, better. I didn't really measure that center point. But I cut this one at 5 1/4, and then the other one, let's get some glue down there, is 4 inches wide because this is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And I mean, I'll just run that down the center. I'm just kind of eyeballing the perforations on this. That looks good. And then run this one wherever, right up here. And we have a sweet little card here, the beautiful bow. And what I'm going to do is put some dimensionals, let's see, on the very top of the bow here and here, and then I'll put a couple more down here, take the carriers off, and we're going to glue it down so that the center is glued down, but these guys are kind of up. I mean, you can leave this down too. Actually, that looks cuter. Let's just do it that way with these two and leaving the tails down. A little glue. So thanks for watching, guys. I will follow up with tutorials on the other sets. Just keep an eye out every day. I'll have a tutorial for you. And for now, we're going to put that on there. And there you go. Thank you so much, Diamond Press, for sending these items for review. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links again in the description box for the bundle, for you know, the discount code and all those kinds of things. So thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.